Hi, welcome back to our channel Auto Car News. Today I will review again about the cars for you, so watch and listen carefully. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Thank you. 2017 Ford GT First Ride. Mid-engine supercars seem to get churned out by the baker's dozen in Europe, but until Chevrolet gets around to producing a mid-engine Corvette, America has just one, the Ford GT. The first production-spec 2017 Ford GT goes off the factory line within the next 4 weeks, and as the blue oval makes the final tweaks to its reborn supercar, Ford invited us out to Las Vegas Motor Speedway to snag shotgun and go for a ride. Parked in a sea of black asphalt with B-1 bombers and other military hardware roaring out of Nellis Air Force Base passing overhead, the frozen white and black pre-production GT, fittingly nicknamed Stormtrooper by Ford engineers, makes quite the visual impression outside the harsh glow of auto show lighting. Raj Nair, Ford Executive Vice President of Global Product Development and the man many on the team credit as the father of the GT, and Dave Paracock, the head of Ford Performance, weren't willing to let us get behind the wheel of the GT. But they did offer a guided tour of the 2017 GT's bodywork, suspension, and cabin before letting us loose with Le Mans winning racer Joey Hand on the track. After talking with Nair and Paracock, it becomes clear that the new GT is a product of lessons learned in the wind tunnel and at the racetrack. The obvious aero tricks include the cabin's teardrop shape and the GT's flying buttresses, which hide the piping for the 3.5-liter V6, the intercoolers, and the twin turbochargers mounted in the rear sponsons. The Ford GT's Formula One style keel is less obvious, but it's apparent when you look at it from the rear 3/4 angle and notice the asphalt visible through the channel behind the front wheels. The Ford features active aerodynamics, too. Up front, the GT's air intake hides active grille shutters used to manage air pressure at the front wheels. The car initially made too much front downforce, which any engineer will tell you is a pretty good problem to have. An active rear spoiler balances downforce in the rear. Hydraulically actuated like the suspension, the rear spoiler shoots up like a bottle rocket and has a couple neat tricks. It functions as an air brake under heavy braking, and it actively changes shape while at speed. You read that right. The rear wing has a small cam inside it that changes the airfoil and adjusts a small gurney flap up and down at speed as conditions demand to maximize grip and downforce. The Ford GT's active aero works hand in hand with the GT's 5 drive modes: normal, wet, sport, track, and V-Max, which are accessed via a control knob on the upper left